Всем привет! Мы в Happy Few продолжаем проходить задание. В предыдущий раз нас ведьмы отправили к свадебным камням. Вот. Бежит за ним. Не знаю, как мы будем очищать скверны эти камни. Но надеюсь, у нас все получится. О. А.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Маска?
I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it, then we'll help you as much as we can. You'll need to be very brave, dear. Much braver than if you don't.
Значит, ты все-таки подумывала. Блин, стоит там.
You put it in their rum, don't you? They're not going to give up their rum, are they? Even if it tastes a bit limey. And once they were drinking their daily rum with lime juice, they got to liking it. That was called grog. Yes, and that's why we Brits are called limeys, because we learned to put limes in our grog. Citrus fruits are just packed with vitamin C.
This won't hurt a bit.
Well, I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're eating bread and meat and you're not having a traditional English 2-veg. Some of you aren't even eating your potatoes. Imagine that. Well, bread does not contain vitamin C. And if you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, while they taste perfectly acceptable, they're not good sources of the C. And I'm sad to say, though I'm developed quite a taste for it, victory meat does not contain any vitamin C at all. Canned and preserved meats are generally very poor sources of vitamin C. Now, if you were on Captain Cook's ship discovering Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii, you just have a bit of grog, then well, you'd be right as English rain. But you probably haven't seen a lime or an orange or a lemon in a few years, and well, neither have I.
What?
Not to worry.
Блин.
Fresh meat contains vitamin C too. Lucky rats, they make their own vitamin C.
What the hell?
So, if you can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. And if you
Guess
can't
there's
get fresh
nothing we can do
then
for
most
him now.
fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Now you're going to have to restrain your cooking instincts a bit because if you boil veg until they're nice and
Well,
gummy, you'll boil out all
But
the
not my
seeds.
problem, I guess.
Make sure you eat some of your veg fresh. Can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds contain vitamin C. Scurvy grass
Just
contains
relax
tropic
and enjoy it.
Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. in the screen that grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, come down to the neighbors and ask if they'd mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they'd be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse anymore for feeling bad.
This is our little secret.
Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive.
It's your own fault. The way you look at me.
This is Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription for you is stay well, well, well.
Да ну, хватит.
You'd enjoy it if you just relax. I can't keep you on if you can't be friendlier.
Дураки. Так. Пойдем разговаривать с ведьмами.
Who approaches the sacred circle? A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Wise, and yet
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
oh Lord, the space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digital axe.
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Вау. Неожиданно. Вау. Вау, вот это красотища.
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
And in bed now. It's very dangerous to be out in the fog. Jack will take it personally. I'm sure you'll have to.
Улучшенный нужен. А у нас дома улучшенный? Я надеюсь, что да. Мне нужен мед.
Lovely day for it.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals.
Да ну ты
You can have a little
издеваешься.
Have you got my
О,
bird feeder?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have. Oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
я походу вообще не туда бегу, да? Или тебе немножечко в другую сторону?
Could use a bit of money.
What's your fact?
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
Серьезно? У него нету меда. Давай купим.
I hope you're very happy with that. Please come again.
Мед. Такое задание. Сейчас покупаем, чтобы в улей полезть. Да, возьмем одежду, чтобы в улей полезть. И пойдем на остров, чтобы собрать улей. Да. Да, определенно именно это буду делать.
Cheery bye!
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite.
Wanna try?
Wild cat that walks by himself. All places are alike to me.
Так, сейчас-то я могу готовить уже? Это только один мед. Блин. А где еще у нас есть? Мед. Блин, тут погреб. Вот где пчелиный улей. Ну камон, я не пойду туда. Что делать, что делать, что делать, что делать, что делать? Что это? Тайник? Убежище?
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts. they've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
Да ну блин. Ладно.
What the hell?
Ясно. Да ну, еще эти. Не поняла. Ой.
Gwen. Joel!
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
This isn't your house!
Встань! Я не хотела тебя.
Wanker!
Ну-ка, у тебя есть грибы? Мне нужны грибы.
Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not vehicle?
Да ну вы издеваетесь.
What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the
Черт
pickup vehicle
подери.
is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth.
Да вы
They
издеваетесь.
all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course there is a bigger vehicle. I've been on it.
И они все равно
I've
в
talked
меня
to transcendent,
прилетают.
both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just want to say you don't transcend, and sooner or later, and probably sooner, things are going your flesh back. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. Jesus Christ said, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Matthew 16. The hymns, sick unction, liberation from the cycle.
Господи, серьезно?
Will ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been in it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have more faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution, unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups up to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith.
That's what they're going to poison everyone with.
This world. We all hate this world. We ain't living in this.
If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
Anyone can take you.
О, мы типа вовремя, да?
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
Ну что, мне кажется, будет плохой идеей, да? А нет, вот, на камушек. Так.
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are death. Here, the recipes you need to replace the blackberry joy. You'll need red owl butterflies. Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me.
Well then, blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Off I go to the train station, then to catch some butterflies.
Мне сюда, да? Блин, надо было в этот люк зайти. Типа, камон, теперь будет сложнее. Ну ладно, мы вот отсюда. В следующий раз. А сейчас мы нужны малышке Гвен.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
У меня изоленты нету. Черт.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with
Наконец-то
chemicals.
я
Give me
нашла
a little while.
одну единственную изоленту. И я, наконец, смогла купить для ребенка поилку. И мы сможем продолжить приключение. Это было так долго и мучительно. Тихо, тихо залази, спокойно.
No, don't wet while I'm changing you.
Наконец-то. Ох, все. На этом мы будем заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. До свидания.